One out Thunder center court, and your home team, give it up for the Celtics.
Oh wait, am I looking at the... So I got the teams wrong here? Dougherty's in black. No, I got the teams reversed, that's why. Never mind. I'm good. All right. We are live for the second game. Sorry about that, folks. And we get underway, Celtics and Thunder. And we got a jump, and your brother, Elijah. Good job. Gamalando. Here with their mother, Rachel. Jose Gamalando, his brother, on the camera here. Jose, I believe you're not participating this year? No. Not doing wrestling. Excellent. Here we go. TJ Fox. Kick it off. Stolen. And an easy layup, missed it. Jude Lapp underneath, and Lapp couldn't hang on. So a lot of rust to shake off here, folks. TJ. Stolen by Jude Lapp. Give it right back to TJ Fox. So a lot of back and forth right here. Jude, nicely done. And we got on the board here with Chase Musser. Underneath, nicely done. And I think that was TJ Fox. Here we go. Thunder have the ball. And TJ right there. Good job. 2-2 early score here, folks. Jeff Russell here with Jose Gamalando on the camera. Gonna have a foul underneath. So the Thunder are going to go to the line. Jude Lapp. Misses the first. And Jude hits the second. Coach Dougherty, or Slaughter, happy with that. Early first quarter action here. January 10th, 2026. Welcome to week 1 of the 2026 season. Wasn't sure if that was on Josh Byler or not. Carter Wilson to inbound. And Gavilando, I believe, got a hand on that. Adrian Weaver looks like he hit a growth spurt. So 3-2 Thunder lead. Weaver stolen by Byler. But right back by Jayden Pizarro. Jayden Pizarro, I think this is his first year in the boys. Well, he is a 7th grader. From New Holland, Pennsylvania. Here with Mom Cara. TJ to inbound. Wilson. Looking for Pizarro, but Byler got a hand on it. Josh, right-hand side, but he's got Fox all over him. Elijah couldn't hang on, but TJ could behind the back. TJ, he's going to drive, tries a reverse, going to be fouled. Good job, TJ. And that'll be a shooting foul, I believe. So they're going to get Chase Musser on the foul. Chase, longtime upward veteran. Attends Christian Fellowship Church right here, CFC. TJ misses. Still a 3-2 lead, Thunder clinging to Coach Ryan Dougherty. First time in the boys 7-9 league for Coach Dougherty. Also coaches in the girls league. Jude with Gavilando. That was Lane Wenger who had it. Underneath for Musser. Musser spins. That is not going to count. Not going to count. Going to have a 3-second violation. And Musser can't believe it. Well, they're really putting the clamps down early. Setting the tone early is Fidel. 4:03 left to go first quarter. Grant Rudolph, folks, with the ball. Gives it off to Fox, guarded by Jude. That's going to be a key matchup all game. Jude and TJ. TJ, very aggressive player. He's going to draw the foul. TJ, I don't know if he got hurt. Got banged into. TJ Fox from that championship Jazz team last year. TJ and Eli Ramirez, two of the most aggressive players I've seen here at Upward. And both were on the same team last year. Took the Jazz all the way to the championship. Nicely done, TJ. Ties the game up. Coach Dougherty's #1 pick in the draft. Misses the second, got his own rebound. TJ to follow. Missed it. And I think that's Jude Lapp. Lapp, outlet, looking for Musser. Has Gavilando to his left, going to challenge. And good defense by Connor Larson. But they're going to call Connor on the foul. Connor Larson from New Holland, Pennsylvania. Here with his dad, Greg. 7th grader. Pretty tall for a 7th grader. Musser misses the first. Chase misses the second. Lane Wenger was there but couldn't pull it down. Here's Larson to TJ, and that's good for 3. TJ Fox gives the Celtics a nice 6-3 lead. Got to give TJ his emoji. And ball's going to stay. 3:10 left to go first quarter. Big 3-pointer by TJ. Fox inbound looking for help. And he got it to Byron Theo DeSantos. And yes, Fonzie's little brother. My goodness, does he look a lot like Fonzie? He hit it, looks like a little growth spurt. His brother Fonzie, folks, let me tell you, he won the championship every year he was at Upward, all 3 seasons. Would have been the GOAT of Upward had he played longer. Did not play his 9th grade season. He tried to, but that was the first year COVID hit. And he wanted to play late. Season was already underway. Connor Larson! Nicely done. 8-3. Gavilando over to Musser. Zach Stoltzfus into the game. Triple teamed Musser, and they're going to call him on a travel. And the defense of the Celtics. Nicely done. Boy, any team with TJ Fox on it, you cannot take lightly. TJ, a long-time Upward veteran, was on that 2023 Rams perfect season team with Finn Hertzler. David Noel on that team. Here's Elijah Gavilando, that was blocked. And Fox comes up with it. They're going to call timeout as Grant Rudolph had the ball. And we got our first timeout. We'll be back right after this.
You a Christian by any chance?
Yeah, very, very much so.
Like, why is that exactly?
Oh, Jesus saved my life. I'm a sinner, gave my life to Christ, most important decision I ever made.
So you believe the Bible is real?
Yes, I believe the Bible is true and real. Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, I could give you the technical answer. There's never been an archaeological discovery that has contradicted the truth of the Bible. And then, of course, the wisdom. There is not a truth of the Bible that if you apply to your life does not improve dramatically. And then finally, we have the most accurate and transparent, historically robust account that one can have of the most important figure ever to live in the history of the world, Jesus of Nazareth. And the resurrection is the pinpoint of my belief that Jesus did rise from the grave so that we may live.
All right, we're back. 8-3, Celtics in full command right now. Thunder jumped out to an early lead. Here we go, Jayden Pizarro. Jayden. Rudolph. Grant. Guarded by Quinn Reed. Bullying his way in. It's Connor Larson. I think he stepped on the line. Well, the ball's going to go to the Thunder, so credit the defense of the Thunder with 2 minutes to go in the first. Here's Gavilando. Elijah at the Musser. Wide open for 3. Missed it. Zach Stoltzfus underneath. But Joshua Mattox came down with it. Good play, Josh. And Byron was backcourt, unfortunately. Unfortunately for Byron, he'll be always living in the shadows of his older brother, who was just so dominant in this league. Here's Jude Lapp. Mismatch with Pizarro on him. They can't allow that. Easy layup for Jude. And the Thunder will take that any day. Cannot have Pizarro sticking Jude Lapp, the first-round pick for the Celtics. Or I'm sorry, for the Thunder. Jude. Out to Zach. Stoltzfus. Over to Gavilando. Pizarro and Gavilando a mismatch. Here's Musser. He missed it. And Byron comes down with it. And we're going to have a jump. Good job, Jude Lapp. Little plays like that. Minute 9 left to go in the first. Thank you for folks online for joining us. Folks, we are going to be having computer crashes all season. If the feed crashes and freezes, we will start a new feed, so just look for it in the same section. I'll just rename it with the 2 teams. We had one last game. So far, none this game. Hopefully next season get better equipment. All right, coming into the game is going to be this coach's son, Noah. His believe this is his first time in the boys 7-9 league, Noah. Look at Pizarro coming right out and challenging Jude Lapp. Long pass, but fortunately over the head of Quinn Reed, couldn't hang on. Joshua Mattox, it bounced to Pizarro. Pizarro, good pass, caught by the coach's son, Noah. Noah couldn't hang on. Spencer Schaller into the game. Gavilando, and they're going to call it. And I saw Elijah, his footwork earlier. I was going to question one of his passes. Got to control the footwork, Elijah. They're going to call every little thing here. Schaller to inbound. Pizarro with 30 seconds going to first. Wow, big screen there by Noah. Stolen by Lapp. Jude saw it the whole way. Easy layup. And that's 2 easy baskets for Jude. Celtics are going to have to address that. Got to pay attention. Here's Mattox. Joshua puts it up. Missed it. Reed comes down with it. Cross court for Jude. Jude challenged by Schaller. Got right around it. Nicely done, Jude. And that's given his team the lead. At the buzzer. So after 1 half of play, the Thunder squeak out the lead 9-8 after trailing the most of the first quarter. We'll be back with the second quarter.
In a world filled with buzzer beaters and highlight reels, sometimes the most powerful moments happen far from the roar of the crowd. For Caitlin Clark, one such moment came not from a game-winning shot, but from a simple, heartfelt question asked by a little girl, clutching a homemade sign that read, "Caitlin, do you believe in God?" As Caitlin approached, she noticed the sign. She paused, smiled at the girl, and leaned in. "What's your name?" she asked. "My name's Emily," the girl whispered. "Do you believe in God, Caitlin?" Caitlin's smile grew softer. "You know, Emily, I do. I believe God gave me this gift, not just to play basketball, but to inspire people. And every day, I try to live in a way that honors Him." Emily's eyes filled with tears, not from sadness, but from something deeper. A connection.
All right, we're back for the start of the second quarter. Jeff Russell here with Jose Gavilando on the camera. And the Thunder, Jude Lapp, got his team the lead just before the end of the quarter with tremendous awareness. Pizarro got it to Weaver. Over to Carter Wilson, back to Pizarro. He's going to drive off the glass and in! Jayden Pizarro! And the Celtics answer. That's what Coach Dougherty wants to see. Fox, the block, the steal, TJ Fox. Doing what he does best. And 2 quick baskets right out of the shoot for the Celtics, and they're up 3. Carter Harnish into the game. Harnish got it to Zach. Zach, double team, stolen. That was Byron and Fox had him cornered. But I believe they stepped on the line, so the Thunder will retain possession. The Celtics, 2 quick baskets. Jayden Pizarro. Reed to Zach. Stoltzfus. Ian King into the game. This is Blaine Bauer. Bauer, he's going to drive. And I think they're going to get him for a travel. 1 extra step too much, Blaine. Blaine Bauer from Stevens, PA. Here with his mother, Kathy. Here's TJ, uncontested, around and out. Bauer was right there giving him a hard time. TJ got his rebound, missed another one underneath. Boy, Blaine Bauer is really doing damage underneath. TJ for 3, short, and Ian King has it. King, he's in trouble. Boy, the Celtics turned over. Fox is everywhere right now. Dumps it underneath for Adrian Weaver, and that missed. Byron chucks one up, no good. And King comes down with it, but Pizarro swats at it and gets possession. But they're going to call backcourt on Jayden Pizarro. And we'll give Fidel the benefit of the doubt there. Still a 3-point lead for the Celtics in gold. Reed to inbound. Zach Stoltzfus, younger brother of a lot of two upward Hall of Famers in his family. Connor and Dante. Here's Ian King. Over to Carter Harnish. Harnish got it to Stoltzfus. Here's King. King's going to pull the trigger. That's way off. Byron there. Byron comes down with it. Looking for TJ. And a little miscommunication there. So with 3:48 left to go in the first half, Celtics clinging to a 12-9 lead. They were down one after the first quarter, 2 quick baskets. Got them right back into this with a lead. Grant Rudolph into the game. Musser to Lap. Lap with Fox right on him. And great job, TJ Fox, my goodness, got possession. TJ holding his mouth. I think he got hit. I think he's hurt. He is a true warrior, folks, every sense of the word. Fox to Weaver. Weaver, he's going to drive. Slams in to blame Bauer. And are they calling a charge or they're going to call a block? They're going to call Bauer on the foul. It's going to send Weaver to the line. Adrian Weaver from New Holland. Long-time upward player here. This is the free throw. TJ underneath. TJ guarded by Musser. Missed another one underneath. But Weaver cleans up the mess. Puts it in. Good job, Adrian. 5-point Celtic lead. And the scoreboard is showing 16-9. Not sure if I missed a basket or not. We'll wait to see if that's corrected. So right now, I'm going to make the score 16-9 to reflect what the scoreboard shows. Possible I missed one. So 3:21 left to go, first half. Weaver to inbound. Weaver looking for Wilson. And Musser comes up with it, and he's fouled. They're going to get Wilson. Corner Wilson hit a big growth spurt, let me tell you, folks. Long pass from Lap to a wide open Bauer. Nicely done by the Thunder. And that is their first points of the quarter. Much needed. Coach Slaughter with Matt Smith as assistant. At the draft with Matt. We drafted right next to each other. Jude putting up a battle here. And looks like Wilson. I'm not sure who they're going to give it to yet. So Fidel doesn't know who's going to get it. Wilson's going to inbound. 2:51 left to go, first half. TJ. Got it to Grant Rudolph. Rudolph, guarded by Ian King. King giving TJ Fox a hard time. Good job by Ian. Ball is loose. Byron's sitting on it. He may have stepped on the line. I think he did. So that's going to give the ball to the Thunder. Bauer, oh, TJ almost picked that off. Jude, one-handed pass to Musser, got position, missed the layup. TJ the other way, 2.5, with Bauer right on his back. TJ missed another one underneath. That's 3 or 4 of them he'd like to have back. But credit Blaine Bauer with the defense. Blaine not backing down at all. And showing some speed too. Very impressive. Wilson to inbound. Ian King slaps at it. Bauer has it. Blaine, TJ right behind him. Blaine off the glass and it's in. Good job, Blaine Bauer. How about that, Coach Slaughter? Here's Rudolph. Wilson calling for it. He's got it. Carter, baseline, a long hook shot, way off. Blaine Bauer comes down with it and a jump. So Byron, good job there, forcing a jump. We got a 3-point lead for Coach Dougherty and the Celtics. Here's Lapp. Jude, Father Rich is here. Dumps it off. Byler back into the game. He had a long rest. Ball's going to go the other way. Coach Dougherty calls time with 1:49 left to go. We'll be back right after this.
Mental strength, which is what I think is your great gift. Can you
I would
help
have
us
to correct
explain?
you. I have to correct
all
you.
right,
It's not a gift. It's something that comes with work. Conscious breathing is a big part, especially in the moments when you're under tension. I don't like this kind of a mindset that I see a lot in sports, like just think positive thoughts, be optimistic. There is no room for failure and stuff like this. It's impossible to
You don't
do
buy
that.
that.
You are a human being. The difference, I guess, between the guys who are able to be biggest champions and the ones that are struggling to get to the highest level is the ability to not stay in those emotions for too long.
All right, we're back. We're at minute 49. Noah to inbound to Pizarro. Jayden. Team up 3, but Jude Lapp took it right off him. Beautiful play there. Connor Larson got it back. Here's Spencer Schaller. Schaller. Guarded by Byler. Schaller looking for help. Got it to Noah. Back to Schaller. I'm sorry, that was Joshua Mattox who had it. Musser off the glass. What a shot. Chase Musser. Beautiful. We got a 1-point game, folks. Coming up on a minute. Schaller has it. Gavilando bangs into him. They're going to get Elijah. Elijah hit a little growth spurt himself from last year. It's always one of the fun things I like about Upward. You come back the next season and some people hit a growth spurt, some don't. Larson thought about it, and while he was thinking, Jude Lapp said, I'll take the ball while you sit there and think. Lapp has tremendous awareness. Brother of Isaiah. Here's Byler off the glass, and that's good. And the Thunder have the lead with 40 seconds. Here's Joshua Mattox. Mattox got it to Pizarro. Pizarro. Looking for Schaller. Schaller got it back to Pizarro. He is in dangerous territory. Ball is loose. Larson had a hand on it, but Byler comes up with it. Back to Musser. 19 seconds. Musser underneath, wide open, Jude Lapp. And the Thunder up 3. Joshua Mattox to Pizarro, 4 seconds, fouled. And that's not a foul you want to do, Elijah. He was in no position to shoot at all with 3 seconds. Jose, you want to talk to brother on that play here. If the clock's going to run out and the guy's in no chance to shoot, don't even take a chance on a foul. Pizarro, 1 second left. Byler's not going to get a shot. Oh, after 1/2 of play, the Thunder up 3. Stay tuned for the second half. Back. Spencer Babb. Spence, nicely done. Pizarro, corner, a great look, and he put it in. Carter Pizarro. We're back to Day. Day's gonna pull for three. Joshua, yes! All right, we're back for the second half here. Still 19-16. Musser changes that. That's what Coach Slaughter wanted. Wilson lost it, but Pizarro there. Cross court looking for Fonzie. Banged into by Lane Wenger. Good job, Lane. TJ, Jude, we talked about this matchup all game. Whoever wins that matchup is going to win this game. Jude Lapp has been sensational the first half. So is TJ, both of them. Wilson underneath, rejected by Lane Wenger. What a block. Here's Lapp flying, missed it. And that was the presence of TJ Fox that caused that miss. What a pass over to Pizarro. Back to TJ, gonna pull for three. It's not his forte. Missed it. Musser comes down with it. Early third quarter action. Jeff Russell here with Jose Gavilando on the camera. And the Thunder up 5. Wenger dishes it inside. Musser couldn't hang on. Wilson. Fox gonna drive. Floater, good. That's the Celtics needed. Here's Zach Stoltzfus. Go to Jude. Back to Musser, wide open, 12-footer. Missed it. Got his own rebound, followed up nicely. Chase Musser. Give him lots of credit there. Coach Slaughter loves to see that. TJ with Jude on him, but still got it in. Fox missed about 3 or 4 underneath earlier that he wished he had back. But to do that with Lapp on him was impressive. And they're going to get Byron here. Coach Mike Good in the house. Chase Musser having an excellent game. Wenger to inbound. Wenger got it to Byler. There's Ian King. King for 3. That missed everything. Gavilando under there, but Fox diving for it. I think the ball's going to stay. TJ's got to tie his shoe. And they're going to do a referee timeout. Gavilando inbounds to Wenger. Wenger, he's going to drive, but rejected by Adrian Weaver. And you know what he's getting. That was a ceremonious rejection. Little Jayden Pizarro. Yeah. Adrian Weaver. Here's Pizarro. Jayden. Got it to TJ. Fox for 3. Missed everything. TJ, you got to drive that inside. Stick to your strength. Ball going the other way. Thunder with a 3-point lead. But they gave the ball up. Fox to inbound. Fox looks like he hasn't missed a step from last season. And a foul on the Thunder. I think it's Gavilando again. And Elijah got to get himself out of this game if he keeps it up. Wilson to inbound, but Byler was right there waiting for it. Josh Byler really fast. Attends Bethel Christian Fellowship. He's from Strasburg. Josh coming all the way from Strasburg. Here's TJ, got behind the defense, up and in. Coach Dougherty loving what he sees. This has been the Fox and Lapp show so far. Gavilando to Wenger. Elijah, quick shot. That's off the mark. TJ, quick outlet for Pizarro. Got Zach Stoltzfus behind him. Good block by Zach. And that was excellent. Zach stayed with his man. Don't worry, Jayden. As soon as you hit a growth spurt, boy, he is going to be something. Got the heart of a warrior, though. 2:27 left to go, third quarter. And we're going to have a foul. I think they're going to get Byler. They're going to get Byler here. But it will not be a shooting foul. Weaver to inbound to Pizarro. Pizarro around and in, almost. Weaver to follow. The follow again. Double follow, put back. Adrian Weaver. Nicely done. And that'll get his team the lead. Wenger, and they're going to get Fox for a reach. TJ is just so entertaining to watch. He has been a sensational player here, guaranteed to be into the Hall of Fame when his career upward ends this year. Elijah's going to be hammered. Oh, they're going to call a travel on Elijah. And we're going to have a lot fresh new blood coming in here. Jude Lapp coming up off the bench, Musser. And also coming into the game, Carter Harnish. We'll see his sister later for the Sparks, Carly. That game will be at 2:30 Eastern. And we just got word that Elijah Gavilano has switched his shoes, folks, at the half. Let's see if this makes a difference. Pizarro lost the handle. And Harnish giving him a hard time. Good job, Carter. The Harnish is coming from Honeybrook. And familiar face, Jeshua Day in the crowd. Good to see Jeshua. Here's Elijah, and the shoes paid off right there. Nice steal, Elijah. Lap underneath for Musser. Musser going to throw up a wild one, no good. Gavilando banged into Larson. No call. Lap, Gavilando, Elijah, and he may be going to the line here. I think they're going to get Weaver. Oh, Elijah to shoot too. Still a 1-point Celtic lead, third quarter. And so far, no computer crashes, folks. Those of you online. And as I said, should the computer crash, folks, just look for another feed. It'll be up in a few minutes. We'll get it up as quickly as possible if it happens. Gavilando misses both. There's Larson. Connor. It might have been blocked by Bauer. And Elijah comes up with it. Elijah outlet for Lap. Lap guarded well by Schaller. Gives it to Musser. What a pick by Jayden Pizarro. Pizarro on a fast break with TJ behind him. He's going to draw the foul and go to the line. Jayden Pizarro. Great job, Jayden. I'm sure Kara's happy with that play. New Holland, Pennsylvania. Jayden, 7th grader. This is the first. And we're going to have a timeout. Let's hear another word from Charlie Kerr.
And I know I want to get into politics when I grow up. I don't want to get into massive depth for a political science degree. What concrete steps can I take now in order to achieve the goal of doing my part to make America great again?
Oh, great. You should go to Hillsdale College, America's greatest college, and start studying now. Start taking classes, reading books. You have to be in charge of your own education, and the fact you're thinking like this at 11 is a great sign. God bless you, and the future is very bright. Thank you.
All right, we're we're back here for the second foul shot from Pizarro, and that missed everything. Minute 9 left to go, third quarter. Celtics in gold, the home team, up 1. Jude Lapp directing traffic, has TJ right in front of him. Now TJ backs off Lapp. Gonna let him shoot. Lapp says, I'll take it. Missed it. Harnish came down with it. Got it to Musser. Musser left baseline. Musser double team. Schaller all over him and Larson. Harnish missed. And Fox comes down with an outlet for Pizarro, but TJ a little bit too high for Jayden. 41 seconds to go. Pizarro waiting for Jude Lapp. They are letting Jude have a wide open 3 if he wants it. They are disrespecting the shooting of Jude Lapp. He'll make you pay, but he declined to shoot it. Here's Gavilando. Looking for Musser. Schaller almost. Ball is loose and ends up in Adrian Weaver's hands. Weaver, outlet for Lapp. Or I'm sorry, Lapp stole it. What a play, Jude Lapp. Boy, Blaine Bowers really come to play. He reminds me a lot of Clay Gingrich from last year. 1 second left on the clock. Gavilando at the buzzer. Almost, Elijah. After 3, Celtics up 1.
I was playing for the Denver Broncos, and we were playing the Pittsburgh Steelers in the NFL playoffs. I'm standing in front, and Patrick, our PR guy, there steps in front of me. He said, "Timmy, do you realize what happened?" And, he said, "Timmy, no, you don't know what happened. Timmy, it's exactly 3 years from the night that you wore John 3:16 under your eyes." And I'm like, "Oh, wow, that's awesome. That's so cool." And he said, no, you don't realize it. Timmy, during the game, you threw for 316 yards. And I'm like, what? And he said, Timmy, during the game, your yards per rush were 3.16. Your yards per completion were 31.6. The ratings for the night were 31.6. And the time of possession was 31.6. And during the night, over 90 million people have Googled John 3:16. It's the #1 trending thing all over. And I think he even mentioned something about there were so many people tweeting about it that like Twitter even froze or something like that. At least that was what I was told.
All right, we're back. 4th and final quarter. Here's Pizarro with a 1-point lead. Schaller underneath. Spencer missed it. Weaver the rebound, throw it up, and Gavilando comes down with it. Long outlet for Stoltzfus. Elijah for the assist, Stoltzfus for the basket, missed it. Good try, Zach. Celtics the other way. Fox, Lapp and Fox both out there. Schauer's gonna pull for 3, almost. Noah underneath, he couldn't get it, and Gavilando comes up with it. The sneakers are paying off. But I think we're going to have a travel. I'm not sure what they're called on Lapp. Carter Wilson's going to come into the game. So, Jose, what can you tell us about the sneakers? They seem to make an impact here in the second half. What are they called? All right, we'll try to get that information for you, folks. Here's TJ. Crosses. Right around Lapp, TJ. Beautifully done. And the Fox-Lapp battle leaning the Fox way. 26-23, Celtics lead in gold. Elijah challenging TJ. That's not recommended. Ball is loose. Musser comes up with it. Musser still loose. Lapp has it. What a play, Jude Lapp, my goodness. Coach Dougherty loves to see that. Here's Schaller, got behind the defense somehow and almost hit it. 1 point Celtic lead. Lapp looking to give his team the lead, and good job by Noah. Slowed Lapp down and went off his foot. And Noah did not back down. Credit to the coach's son. And a big, big turnover. Noah Dougherty. coming up on 4 minutes left with a 1-point lead. Shower looking for help, got it to Fox. Lap right there. TJ, Shower, thought about 3. I would not shoot that one. Good job, Joshua Mattox out there. Team retains possession. TJ with Lap in his face. Wilson to Shower. He is going to pull the trigger. Shower doesn't waste any time to pull that trigger. Going to go the other way. Lap. TJ waiting for him underneath. Elijah for a long 3. That's no good. Going to go the other way. And a lot of 3s being shot here early in the season. You're a little rusty. There's a time to take a good quality 3, and there is a time to drive to get in a better spot. In this league, you tend to see a lot of wild 3s thrown up. Nice screen by Wilson, trying to give TJ some room. Fox, Wenger right there. TJ missed it. Byler underneath, and that went off Byler's hand. Still a 1-point Celtic lead, 3:08 left. Mattox to inbound. Mattox, and lapped, hit that one. There's Wilson. And that's off Musser. Boy, Chase Musser really came to play today. Wilson to inbound. Got it to Mattox. Joshua looking for help. Cavallando on him. Got it to Wilson. Triple team. And they're going to get Chase Musser on the foul. Musser looked down at his jersey, make sure he was number 33. Said, what did I do? Mattox got it to Wilson, double teamed. And a jump, great job, Elijah. Cavallando forcing the jump. Possession's going to stay, but that could be key coming down the stretch. Next possession will go to the Thunder. Musser comes up with it. Big turnover there. Jude Lap. Lap, cross court to Musser, back to Lap. Lap wide open for 3. They are challenging Jude to shoot that 3, and he did not. Dished it off to Musser instead. Byler to rebound with Fox all over him. What a dish to Wenger. Josh Byler to Wenger. Unbelievable. And now the Thunder take the lead. TJ. Got it to Wilson. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Lane Wenger. My hometown, Denver, Pennsylvania. Pamela's got to be happy seeing that. Big basket. Gives his team the lead, and we have another timeout. Let's go see when Brody Torrance set the 3-point record for Upward. And Musser definitely hit a growth spurt in the offseason. Here's Torrance again, and this time Brody makes them pay. Back to Torrance, another 3. And this time he hits it. That I've witnessed in a while. There's Torrance again, and Brody again. There's Torrance. So we are here at a good one, folks.
They're tied. Yeah, I was going to say.
27-27, and we are knotted up. Christian Horse and Amir Maxwell, and Brody Torrance, championship game MVP last year. Inducted into the Upward Hall of Fame. Incredible, 7 3-pointers. Here's Musser. Underneath, Wenger left all alone, and Lane missed it. I know he would love to have that one back. Byler, what a poke. Josh Byler, wow. A huge basket for Byler. The steal and the basket. Celtics down 3. Minute 42 left to go. Here's Shower. Spencer. Got it to Weaver. Byler all over him. Weaver using the body well. And that is exactly how you use your body, folks. Had a mismatch on Byler, used the strength, backed him in, drew the foul. And you're shooting too, Adrian. Credit Adrian Weaver. New Holland, Pennsylvania. Adrian attends Victory Church. All right, Grant Rudolph's going to come into the game. Another one from my hometown of Denver. Weaver hits the second. Big basket for the Celtics. Credit Adrian Weaver. If they win this game, they're going to look back at that play right there. Here's Lapp. Musser. Lapp, a minute 12. They're draining the clock. You're only up 2 points. They're going to call a 5-second on him if he doesn't pass it. I'm surprised they didn't call him for 5 seconds. Reed lost it. Connor Larson came up with it, but somehow it got into the hands of TJ Fox. And the Thunder were killing too much time. They're only up 2. That was dangerous. 43 seconds at backcourt. You got to play the ball. Jude with the awareness, backing his way in. Jude, he's going to go to the line. So good job, Spencer Schaller. At Lapp, I know we'd like to have that back. That was definitely makeable. But the Thunder cleaning to a 2-point lead. Jude Lapp at the line with 35 seconds. Coming up next, folks, the Timberwolves and Bulls. Mike Good. Lapp misses. We're going to see rookie coach Quinn Stevenson coming up next. Had the #1 pick overall. Took Finn Hertzler. Lapp, big free throw. Now you got a 3-point lead. And a timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Mental strength, which is what I think is your great gift.
I would have to correct you. I have to correct you. It's not a gift. It's something that comes with work. Conscious breathing is a big part, especially in the moments when you're under tension. I don't like this kind of a mindset that I see a lot in sports, like just think positive thoughts, be optimistic. There is no room for failure and stuff like this. It's impossible to do that. You are a human being. The difference, I guess, between the guys who are able to be biggest champions and the ones that are struggling to get to the highest level is the ability to not stay in those emotions for too long.
All right, we're back with 32 seconds. Fox. TJ blows by the defense. What a play! TJ Fox. Explosive speed. But they're still down 1. And a double dribble called. And Lapp can't believe it. Lapp cannot believe his eyes. And the Celtics in prime position right now. TJ drives again. Missed it. Big miss. 13 seconds, down 1. Weaver's going to throw one up. Buries it in. Incredible. And he gives his team the lead. What a shot, Adrian Weaver. Let's take a look at it again, folks. Incredible shot, Adrian Weaver. And a double dribble called on Jude Lapp. And 2 quick baskets, Fox and Weaver, and the Celtics take the lead with 4 seconds left. Slaughter's got to be bedazzled right now. But he's got the ball. We've seen, I think it was Joshua Stefan do this with 4 seconds left, the length of the floor. for Starks Jazz. Musser, a long pass, got it to Lap. Lap, long pass, wide open, Gavilondo. He hit it! Elijah Gavilondo for the win! Unbelievable! And the Thunder steal the game! Elijah Gavilondo with a huge basket. What a pass! Congratulations, Thunder. Player of the game, Jude Lap. What a pass by Jude. He was absolutely sensational. Your final 32-31. Elijah and Jose said he switched his sneakers at halftime, and boy did it pay off. Incredible shot. Congratulations, Thunder and Brad Slaughter. Heartbreak loss for the Celtics. 4 seconds left. Incredible. All right, folks, stay tuned. Coming up next, Timberwolves.